I love curriculum. No, like for real. I did a real dance when I got this curriculum. I'm really excited. So I just got majority of our homeschool things, the main subjects, the language arts and the math. And so I wanted to open them real time with you guys. Hi girlie, my name is Wendy and I am a homeschooling mom of 4 little ones, and this is going to be our 6th year homeschooling, our 3rd year using the Good and the Beautiful curriculum, and I want to say our 5th year using Math UC. So we are lifers when it comes to these curriculums, and I'm pretty excited to check out the new levels. Before we get started, please hit the subscribe button. I post weekly videos on resources, tips, hacks, routines, anything to help bring peace in the midst of your chaos. All right, so the first box that I'm gonna open up is our math curriculum for this year. We're pretty minimalistic in our homeschool approach, so we don't have like boatloads of curriculum for every child. I will be doing a curriculum picks video, so keep a lookout for that. That should be coming within the next couple of weeks. Check out my playlist. But the first thing that we've got here is, I don't know if you can see it good, it's glare. Here we go, is the Delta curriculum for my son. He's finishing up, not beta, gamma. He's finishing up gamma right now, which is all multiplication, like diving deep into all different types of multiplication. And next year, well, actually beginning mid-June, when we start our school year, since we homeschool year round, he'll be starting division, which is Delta. And so it's single and multiple, it's single and multiple digit division. And so he's super excited to do division. I don't know, I asked him what he's most excited about come next year, and he said math, so he's clearly my child. I'm the math one, and my husband is like all things language arts, reading, and stuff like that. So yeah, so this is the student pack, and it includes the workbook. Here, let me open it up. Hold on, just cutting this open. Real time, people, real time. You should see how scared my husband is when I have scissors in my hand. I'm like the clumsiest person you'll ever meet, especially when it comes to sharp objects. All right, so inside the student pack, we've got, sorry about all the crumbling. We've got the test book, which has all the tests in it. When I do the curriculum picks video, I'll do like a closer flip through, but it's got all the tests in it that he'll be doing. It's, I want to say about 34 or 35 lessons and tests. And then this is the workbook. And then this is the instruction manual for me. Math UC comes also with a DVD, and so he'll be getting the lessons from the DVD. The DVD is actually Mr. Demi teaching the lesson, and then from there, if he has any questions, I review with him and I confirm that he understands what was taught and stuff like that. So that's his curriculum. Oh, by the way, he's going into the 4th grade, so that's his curriculum. And then my daughter, she's going to be doing 1st grade, and she's going to be doing alpha. We only got the student pack for her because, like I said, we've been doing Math UC for so long that we already have the DVD and we already have the instruction manual from when my son used it. So that's the wonderful thing about curriculum purchases. The initial purchase is so much money, but after the fact, especially when you have older children, you don't necessarily have to buy everything all over again. So it's not that expensive for the child that follows the older child. I guess the first child gets all the new stuff. But so we got the for her, we only need the student workbook because that's what's consumable, and the test booklet because, you know, my son wrote in his and used his up. So that's it for them. I also got the digital pack for them, which includes the digital manipulatives. We have physical manipulatives, but it includes the digital manipulatives as well, so that they can work on the computer and work online and stuff. Just anything to kind of take some of the teaching off of mommy. So next is the Good and the Beautiful curriculum. So let's see what we got here. It should be all of their curriculum. Sorry about all the crinkling. This is how it comes, bubble wrapped and protected and sealed. My kids love this. They love to step all over this and crinkle it all up and make loud noises and drive mommy crazy. No, it's a fun, cheap thrill, so I'm good with it. All right, it's like really wrapped up. Like there should be fragile items in here. So with my son, we knew that the Good and the Beautiful was coming out with a brand new level 3. And so we waited on progressing him to level 3 and went ahead and just took it slow with him. A lot of level 2 was a review for him during his 3rd grade, but it allowed us to move quickly through the curriculum and just make sure that we had a solid language arts foundation for him. There's no rush with homeschooling. There's no accolades for having your kid far advanced or whatever. So he's a very excellent, proficient reader. So I just wanted to make sure that his grammar and spelling and stuff like that were on point and amazing, and they are. So I'm happy that we're taking it, I guess it's not even slow because the Good and the Beautiful is in advanced curriculum. So level 3 is more like honors 3rd grade, 4th grade work, if not further than that. So, but anyway, so we got the new level 3 curriculum that they just came out with, which I'm super excited about because one of the most annoying things about level 2, I'm so sorry, I love the Good and the Beautiful, but those they have like certain lessons in the old level 2 where like you have to like remember to go back because you can't finish the full lesson in one shot. You can't finish the full lesson in one shot, so that's a little annoying. But the level 3 curriculum is organized in like daily lesson chunks, which I love. So like I said, I will be doing like a more thorough like flip through in the curriculum picks video. But if you want to see like just solely language arts, just solely a Good and the Beautiful flip through, let me know for their new level 3. Let me know in the comment section down below and I will definitely do that. It's not a problem at all because I love flipping through curriculum. So the level 3 comes with the course book, and what I love about the Good and the Beautiful is the fact that it incorporates more than one language arts. Prior to the Good and the Beautiful, I would have to have a separate writing curriculum, a separate vocabulary curriculum, a separate spelling curriculum, a separate geography, art, etc., etc. And with the Good and the Beautiful, everything's included in one curriculum, and like, that's amazing. So that's the course book. It comes with the course book, and it comes with a poetry book. This is thick, guys. I wish you could feel how thick this is. This is like a nice thick book. Wow. And it's full, oh my goodness, full of poems. The Good and the Beautiful is very much about poetry and art and all things good and beautiful. And then this is the reader that goes along with the level 3. So level 3 comes with the reader, the poetry book, and the course book. And they tell you when to use the readers and the poetry book, which is really, really nice. I also got the spelling rules flashcard. It's pretty much all the spelling rules that they go through. Well, a lot of the spelling rules that they go through. And we can work on it with flashcards, which works great for my kids. We're doing a couple of science curriculums, which I already had, but one of the ones that was missing was the human body. So I went ahead and got that one. I will also be doing a putting the curriculum together, science curriculum, putting the science curriculums together. So you can see that video as well. And another big pack. Okay, so let's see what's in here. Like I said, sorry about all the crinkling. Okay, so in addition, I also got my daughter's curriculum. She is going to be in level 1. She just finished up level K. And so for level 1, you get the course book as well. So this is the level 1 course book. Closer flip through to be done later. So this is the level 1 course book. You get the level 1 reader, which is really beautiful. Look at that. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And I love how like they've included like all different types of shapes and colors of people. Like, look at that. I love that. It's all good and beautiful. And the flashcards, which I already have, but I decided to get a new pack because my baby's been eating them. Yeah, they love to chew on paper, so be careful where you leave your flashcards. But anyways, okay, so and then my third child is going to be starting a more structured curriculum. With him, we're not going to really be starting him on pre-K until mid-year, but I went ahead and ordered everything all at once anyways. And so he is going to be doing the Good and the Beautiful pre-K course. Which includes the course book as well, which is just nice big things. Like I said, closer flip through to come. And it includes, these are different like activities, which I'm not, sorry. I wish I could say I'm like this crafty homeschool mom, but I'm not. But it's a little bit of activity, so it's not too bad. These are like little games and little like flashcards and stuff like that. So that's the activity pack, but it's a small pack. It's not a big pack. What I used to do for my son, I mean, not even, for my oldest, oh my goodness. Spend days cutting out activities. You should check out my check out my homeschool planning video to hear about the comparison between how I used to homeschool plan and how I plan now. But anyways, it's okay. So it also comes with the alphabet flip through book. The letters and alphabet flip through book, which is cute. I need to cut it. I'm gonna cut this out. But yeah, I'll explain more when we're actually using the curriculum and when I do my curriculum picks video. Comes with all that. And that's it from the good and the beautiful. So thank you for joining me for my unboxing and opening up these curriculums with me. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a curriculum picks video for each child where I go further into depth about what choices we made and why we made certain choices, and a little bit of flip through each of the choices that we made and stuff like that. So go ahead and check out my channel for that video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.